Hey everyone, so as I have told you, I am doing this journey with whoever decides to walk with me. So I'm going to be 100% realistic. As I started getting back into my studying and I started to embrace a mental a mental status with it, and I started to work with the elements again, just from collecting rainwater, and doing the moon water, everything of the elements that I do, as I am an elemental witch. I I start to notice certain animals more, like I would have never noticed certain birds just flying past me. Or, for example, smells. This sounds weird, but it seems like whenever you get more in touch with more in touch with all of your studying and nature and Mother Earth in general, you seem to pick up smells better. You seem to hear other things, and what you might not hear, you start to hear again. I'm sorry. Sounded like a cat was peeing. But my cats don't pee. My one cat pees on the toilet. Very weird. The other ones use the litter box. So everybody's in bed, and I'm still up thinking about how the smells of today affected me. On top of that, as I started searching to find abundance, as to abundance is so important to manifesting. If you want to manifest, you don't have to, but it's very, very, very important for your goal to have abundance. As I started searching for abundance, I found myself more and more often going to sleep and actually falling asleep with a smile on my face of content, of an old memory that I would be thinking about, or somebody I'd be thinking about. I would literally fall asleep smiling just because of that. And and oh, it feels really good. I'm more relaxed in situations that come my way, of someone making me angry, or somebody said something that was just really useless. They should have never said it. It's not a big deal. They shouldn't have acted that way. And instead of me, as I've always been a very, let's just say, sassy and mentally strong-minded, I would confront them immediately. Instead, I was just like, I don't even feel like it. My day's going too good. My day's going too smooth. What does it even matter what they care or what they think? I don't even care, because right now I'm going through an abundance of so many different feelings as I get back into studying my craft and studying the things I love to study. Today I walked around outside and I just, looked at plants, and because I don't know what all plants are, I got one of those picture apps, and I would take pictures of different plants just to hear what they are and read details about them. It was really fun. I did that for different rocks too. There's an app for the rocks as well. Also this morning, I did, around my herb garden, I did the river rocks. River rocks I love. There's just something about them that's so calming. Anything with water. I love things with water. Like, I know river rocks. I don't know. They just make me think of the river, a clear stream. So as I search for this peace of mind, or abundance, or enlightenment, of any sort. It kind of just comes as I study more, as I let myself more free to speak about my different feelings, such as I'm not one for letting loose, but I do think that I need to be very real and very serious about this journey and who I am, as to that was my plan when I made this channel. So it's very important I stick to that. So this is me letting my guard down to, like I said, take you guys on this journey with me. And it's always a journey. It don't matter if you've been doing it for 50 years. It's a journey. You always are learning something new. You are always growing spiritually. Always. And that's what amazes me. Is that right whenever you think you felt oh my gosh, is that what it feels like? Then the more you study, and the more you do, and the more you let yourself into it, you get another, and you had no idea you've ever felt that before. It just is a mental, physical journey that I'm not stopping. And if you've studied any of it, you would know that there's so much to it. There's so much to walking in your bare feet, not just physically due to it letting it kind of lets the static out of your body, if I'm going to put it in layman terms. And it's very healthy and good for your back. But I walk in my bare feet every chance I get. I hate wearing socks and I hate wearing shoes. There's no need for it. I love to spread my toes in the dirt. I love to walk across clear creeks, and if I get stung by a bee, it hurts. But it doesn't, there's a part of me that's just like, well, that's what you get for walking in your bare feet, but the benefits outweigh the risks. If a bee sting is all I got to worry about, I'm not worried about it. There's so many spiritual steps that you can take to bring that abundance to your own head, such as walking your bare feet all the time, knowing you're letting them ions out of your body. On top of that, when you walk with, this is how one guy on a show said it, and I just loved it. Walk on your tiptoes, almost like with a pep. Walk with a pep, because you are everything that you could ever be. And you will always be everything. This is your story, your world. And as long as you find that abundance and that peace in yourself, there's nobody that can stop you from studying your craft, practicing your craft, or practicing manifestation, or practicing any part of the craft or crafts that you want to. I was thinking about doing a video on informing people of what I've learned, that they say there's so many witches. There's so many different types of witches. There's elemental witches, there's kitchen witches, there's this witches, that witches, green witches, solitary witches. Why solitary witches? A green witch can be a solitary witch. Not all witches are in covens. Some are, some aren't. Some like it, some prefer lonesome. But that's where it comes to. That really all them types of witches mix together. A witch very often works with herbs. It doesn't make you a green witch. It doesn't make you a kitchen witch. Elemental witch, I know I say that's what I am, but a lot of witches, different types of witches, work with elements. It's crazy, but I wanted to save that for a different video. I thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys find all that you're spiritually looking for. Relax. Let it come to you. When you notice something, let it happen. And that's all for watching Sign of Rose tonight, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.